I'm back. Hi, I'm Bob. And continuing off of I literally just went out, got something to eat, and came right back. It's been a few hours. Let's see if my games finally load. Let's just see. Come on. Please don't crash on me. There we go. Oh, we gotta repeat this again? Maybe I didn't say it. Shift. Shift room. Shift to run. Shift. Come on. This is Weasley.
This should be interesting.
Oh crap, I gotta do this again? F. Skip.
One moment.
We already...
Watch this.
If you didn't see it, go back.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
You look like you look like a dollar store Harry Potter.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some...
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks.
Wait, did you seem...
Ha!
Come on. Okay, we're going. We're gone. I already talked to Everett. I already talked to Dollar Store Harry Potter. We're good.
All right. Deep breath.
Come on.
Why, hello.
Yada.
Would you like to take a look?
No.
I'm Amit. Concept.
Look, care right now. It's fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go say hi to Samantha. Hello,
Alrighty,
Samantha. How you doing?
I want him to be in the perfect place.
Come on.
A place he'll be happy with.
Come on.
But I can't seem to find...
I'm sorry, Samantha. I'm sorry. He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal. It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thanks, Sam. Alright, let's go.
Hey there. New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You would that new fifth year. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Kinda already went through this. Come on, let's go. Book.
Here you are.
Okay. Sorry, Mrs. Weasley.
Thank you, Professor.
Perhaps walk with me.
Okay. Don't freeze on me this time. Come on.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
Belio.
Details the field guide can provide.
No. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. And next. Let's continue.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Belio. Oh, nothing.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah. Come on, speed it up. Hey, you guys liking the frames? Oh,
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M for map. Central Hall. Continue. This is me. There we go. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall for Blue Flame. We're gonna call it Blue Flames. Blue Flames. Oh, so it's like a teleportation thing.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
That.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts
Yes,
class?
do tell more.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
She's probably thinking in her
I think you
head,
will enjoy Professor
"My
Rowan.
gosh, where have you
He's a
been, lad?
clever and entertaining
You
wizard.
don't know what a charm
and a
is. You're a
talented
fifth-year
teacher.
student. What the fuck's wrong with you? And what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, I gotta keep my word. Oh, yeah. Oh, but she's a Weasley. But wait, I don't know what type of Weasley. She could be a bad one. I did promise to keep my word. I'll shut my mouth.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's talk to the homie. What's this? F.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, you did,
I
sir.
did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. M. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been meaning this. You guys ever have like this? You ever want to sneeze but you can't? That's what I've been. That's what's been happening the past 5 minutes. I've been trying to sneeze but I can't. But now I let it all out and I feel a lot better. Track a quest with the yellow thingy to continue. Defense against the dark arts class or the charms class. I'm going with the DAD. The DA. I'm going with the DATDAC. That's what I'm going first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I won't let you down, Father. I mean, Professor. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, I blast the fucking doors? Oh, I figured there's like a key, but no, you just blast them bitches. I like this school already. Oh. I'll focus on you later. Oh boy, my first day of school. Stupid lie. Stupid lie.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the
wanna know
wise,
how I
age
got these
matters
books?
very little.
Knowledge. Cars.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand and guide it with a symbol. Okay. Same thing I did before.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah, I see that.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
I'm a genius.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'll whoop your ass, boy.
This
Ow!
I know.
I'll whoop your ass.
Protego your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a
I do this job in my duel.
What type of duel? I'm whooping his ass. This isn't a duel. I'm kicking his fucking demon.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Look at that smile. He's so beautiful.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Don't know what
Understood,
that means.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
F. Hey,
You
yo.
drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian. Get
Nice
some
work.
PTSD?
Lumos.
Wait. Ooh. Oh, well. I can't kill people. Damn.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Is it the UDC? The Ultimate Dueling Competition? Championship? Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Later, loser. Speed. Turn around, turn around. Oh, turn. Turn. My mouse is dusty as hell. I gotta clean it. I'm really probably gonna skip some of the side missions. I'm more of a main story. I like finishing the story than going after the side quests. Unless you take the story to begin with.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
No answer.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning jutsu.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Boom. Boom. Boomy. Boomy. Yeah. Accio?
Accio.
Accio Loomis.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, we're going outside, duh. She wanna ride me like a broom, but I never.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players
That's a fact.
amongst us would agree.
That's facts.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
What am I supposed to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Think of this like excellent good happens to the best of us. That's it!
Accio.
Very good!
Yes! That it?
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
Competition.
student
I see everybody here as ants.
Come on
I'm a
now.
giant. None of you are.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Crystal. Let's go. You ain't shit. I'll take you down.
There we go.
Okay, watch this. Accio. Ooh!
Splendid!
Let us see this. Yes!
Okay. Okay. You think you're all that? Watch this! Fuck!
Stay focused.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
You know what?
Accio.
Now. Yes! You.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
You ain't.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I don't need shit.
This
I got
round
this, Professor.
settles it all.
I'm the chosen one.
Watch this.
Okay.
Phew.
Three.
Accio.
Oh!
Not to worry. Be sharp. There we go.
I can still win.
That's it!
Here we go.
Hit it! Hit it! Stop it! Yes! Get the fuck out of here! All I need is a 50, and I win. I think.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Never mind.
Do
I failed.
not be discouraged.
Fuck. Okay, you won. Everybody in the chat, give it up to Nasia. I ain't shit this game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I am ass, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I am ass. Never mind. I ain't the champ.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without
That
a
is very
wand.
impressive.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
What does Uganda
Is
look like?
Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
What is it, Coach?
You know it won't
You
work
wanted
with
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, where to next? Hey, Harry. Harry, you asleep? Harry.
Protego!
Wake the fuck up! I'm really disappointed that I can't kill anybody in this game. That's the only disappointing part.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Later.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure
Okay, how do I do the menu? Alright. Boom. Alright, let's go.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog wand, but it disappeared after a few minutes. Shame.
Can I talk to the students?
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. Once done that.
Move. There's a lot of stairs. Oh my gosh. Don't you people have an elevator or something? Alright, let's begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. Let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Spending time? I'm going with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go.
Protego!
Enough distraction. Enough distraction. Let's go. Samantha?
There you are.
No, that's not Samantha.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What's the purpose?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Whatever. Let's go.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, wrong way. Collect flying page.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
Oh. Where'd you go?
Revelio!
Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? Ugh. Why does the paper need to be flying?
Levioso!
Ugh.
Accio!
Yeah.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Shut up, lady. Time for you.
Might some kind soul help
Shut
me?
up.
Brilliant.
Hey, what do you want?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, I would, but it sounds like they did overreact.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I see what you're doing. You don't have any friends
at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Broom.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah. Stupid fly!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
What is...
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Wait. I want to go back. Wait, I just want to go back to my main task. Sorry. Did not mean to get distracted. I just want to go back to my main task. I'll get these. Woo! Shift. Sprint. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way.
Watch.
What's up?
I should come back to this another time.
No, what the fuck?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
All right, yeah, I'll do some quest, whatever. Actually, what time is it? Editor, if you're watching, speed run the shit out of this. I'm about to do some task.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Wrong way.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
There we go.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Gah. Bah. Yep. So
that's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps Agility Tower thought it accurate and lashed out.
Fix this? Is that a werewolf and a unicorn?
I almost fell asleep. There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Why is that?
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oh.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over
This
here.
game is beautiful.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Accio!
Oh.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Is it possible to become an aura?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too.
Really
And getting
is.
out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
You okay?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Is he drunk?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Thanks, Naps.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore.
Ooh, tired, girl.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I am debating if I should just stop here. It's like 11 where I'm at. I am tired as hell. Ugh. I did an hour. I don't want to give you guys a shitty stream. I'm legit booked. So I'll probably record another one tomorrow. Have a good one. God bless. See you at the top. No, that's Michael Chandler. I gotta come up with a catchphrase. Something.